really means to live life golden.
Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. They're about to see us shine, cause we're golden.
Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy, how's Jello, back with some more story Saturday. I've not got a story for this Saturday because I'm still in progress of making like a nice story Saturday with a story. But for this one, I'm going to cover a topic that, I'm just going to go casual one. I'm going to cover a topic for me that is quite important. It's not really that important, but it is important, you know what I mean? Right. So basically, I think this season, I'm going to say it right now, I think this season has been the stupidest season for rank reset, right? Ever since this last rank reset, I have not been able to get GC until literally yesterday. That's like 2 and a bit months or something. I've not been able to play. I just couldn't get it. Why? And people go, oh, it's because you're shit, blah blah. Maybe so. I am shit at this game, right? However, like, how do I go from being like consistently in GC to just get bodied out of it? I went all the way to like champ 1 in certain ranks as well. And the main reason for the rank reset, right, and why it was so shit, and why I think they should never do it again, but they will, you know, they'll continue to do it because they're fucking idiots at Psionics. You know, I'll happily call them out. I think you're fucking stupid doing like a rank like this. If all the top pros and SSLs, right, think about it. SSL is 1,900, right? But there's pros out there reaching 2,500, right? What the fuck? There needs to be like at least another rank or something. People go, it won't matter that much. It does though. That's such a good shot. Like, oh my god, you left. Fair enough. Like, think about it, right? 1,900, you're like 600 and more heavier, right? Some people go, oh, okay, but not all pros like that, and that's where I get to my point, right? So obviously you got like First Killer, Monkey Moon, and they're all going to be 2,400, ridiculousness, disgusting behavior. But then you've got the pros that like don't play casual like that, and they more just play scrims, and they're going to be like, say, I don't know, 2,000, which is still insanely high, right? And then, you know, they're going to end up playing against people that are like nowhere near pro, that have just broken into SSL, and that creates some problems, right? Creates some problems. That's the basis of this. But then what they did with the rank reset is they make it 10 times worse, and this season was the worst. So they reset everyone that's like higher than that, like GC, basically back to GC. So you have fucking pro players who are like smashing other pro players, making them look like bronzes, right? In 2,500, but they're back in Grand Champ now. So then what it does is it creates this horrible domino effect where, say, a 2,500 player is now playing against someone that's 1,900, right? And the 1,900 should usually be 2,000, but because they're getting smashed by those pros, now they're back down to 1,800. And then those actual 1,800s are not used to playing that sweaty, so then they end up dropping down to 1,700, and it goes like this in a loop, right? And people will just go on these mad, crazy losing streaks. So then you get literal. I think I literally played against the GC3 when I was in Grand Champ 1. I was like, it was a sick opportunity, but it fucked with my mental. Because I was like, when you play against someone that much better than you, you can't do anything. And this is sort of one of the other problems, right? And I was about to say, I was like, if you're going to be that level, at least be on my team, you know what I mean? But then it's like, that's another one of the problems, right? So that Grand Champ 3, even if me and my teammate are like Grand Champ 2s, and one of our opponents is Grand Champ 1. If the other opponent is a Grand Champ 3, he's gonna end up carrying that Grand Champ 1. Like, he's gonna make that shit Grand Champ 1. I'm not saying they're shit, but he's gonna make them look insane because he'll just position perfectly for all his stuff and play all the right moves. And then again, so then people who shouldn't be high up in the rank end up higher in the ranks when you're playing against sweatier people. And it's just like, it's this horrible like seesaw kind of shit and domino effect of people going up and down, and obviously I guess that is how rank works, but it's just way too extreme, right? I think if SSL, if you've been like in the top 100, you should just stay SSL to the next season. There's no point in restarting it. Like, you know, maybe I'm wrong, maybe someone will be like, but then it won't be fair on all the other people who haven't had a chance to catch up. But if you're gonna do that, like, just restart them all at 1,900 if you're SSL, you know? If you're Grand Champ 3, don't reset them to Grand Champ 1, reset them to Grand Champ 3. Like, just set everyone to the borderline of what rank they're in. Even in the low ranks, right? Like, fucking, I don't know. Like, gold, even. Like, if you're gold 3, don't reset someone to, like, gold 1. I don't think it does that with the golds, but, you know what I mean? It's just fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't know. It pissed me off. I only just managed to get Grand Champ back. It's not on this account, but this is my ult. But yeah, fucking annoying. Really annoying stuff. It took me months to get that back, and I didn't think I will. I was so sad, bro. I was getting pissed off about video game. I was like, I'm never gonna get Grand Champ this season. It's not fucking possible. I did, you know, it is possible. You just have to put some grinding. I didn't really have time because of uni, but fuck me, they've butchered the ranks because of that. The thing now is, the thing is now, like, it's just sort of permanently fucked. Like, because there's people, I don't know, say like Grand Champ 3s that like now I don't know, Grand Champ 2s even, that physically cannot get to Grand Champ 3 because there's SSLs hard stuck in Grand Champ 3, you know? That makes any, oh my god, he just missed it, thank god I missed it. Oh, it's in. Like, think about it. Like, you're never gonna fucking beat a pro in 1v1 or 2v2 or even 3v3s if you're in Grand Champ 2 or Grand Champ 3. Like, he's just fucking stupid. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I might talk some more about this, but we'll just play this game out and that'll be it really. Yeah, fuck me. I'm trying to get back into ones as well. I'm mainly using this account for ones because I don't know what it is, but the account feels like way cleaner than my Steam one. Oh, I tried to get a stall, but it didn't work. Yeah, he's not scoring that. Oh my god, if he bagged that, I'd be like, fair play. I do want Grand Champ back in ones, but that is a serious grind. I think I'm like Champ 2 on this one at the minute. I'm not sure. I might be back in Champ 1. I'm not 100%. I played some last night. I did go up to Champ 2, but and I played some sweaty boys. Oh, that was another one. I started playing oh shit, he might shoot us. I started playing 2-mans on Fear's Discord. It's like you can play the 1v1s, right? And I have not been Grand Champ in ones, especially ever since this season reset and uni didn't have time to play. So I've been like hard stuck Champ 1, because in there it's not Champ it's not Champ in fucking ones, right? I'm literally playing against other Grand Champs in Champ 1. It makes no sense. That's another one of the reasons I hate the season reset thing. Obviously I get it, like you can't, the ranks aren't interchangeable because they're very different game modes, and you can't just like put someone that's GC in GC1 if they never play once. It don't really make sense. But what was the point I was going with this? Hold on, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, no, trying to get back to it. And, let's see what he does there. Behind him? Yeah, he didn't expect that. Getting that Grand Champ back in ones. I wanted not for the what's it called, just to be like, I'm in Grand Champ 1. It's just a nice, when I'm playing in that rank, I feel like good at the game. I feel confident. When I'm in, like, when you're getting battered by quote-unquote Champ 1s, it's pretty fucking disheartening. Even though, like, you know they're Grand Champs, you sort of, if you're like me and you get pretty angry, like, seeing you get embodied by a Champ 1, it's like, it grinds your gears a bit. Because, you know, you get pissed off and you're like, why the fuck is this Champ 1 bodying me? And then you get a little bit pissed off and you're like, no, this shouldn't happen. You play shitter. And then they start winning even harder. And then at the end, you like, well, they're clearly not Champ 1. Whatever, but, you know, you can't get mad at that. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, sorry. Back to what I was saying. It was the fucking, what's it called? The Fear 1v1s. Jesus Christ, that took me a long time to remember. And, like, bear in mind, I Champ 1. I was Champ 1. Haven't been Grand Champ in fucking so long. Queued up in rank C. That's what it put me in. I was like, okay, this is gonna be good. I've never really played in a, like, what's the word? Like a pressured situation where it's like there's nothing on the line, but it's more intense because it's like it's a proper series. You know, you got to win 2 games out of 3 to like win the MMR on it. Bro, I was put against this one Donny and like he was fucking good. And I could tell because you know I've been in the very high ranks of 2s, not SSL. No, I'm not that fucking good. Chill. But oh sorry, 1s even. But like. You can tell when someone's shit and when someone's pretty fucking good, right? And this dude was like, I could score on him, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, this dude's an even match. And then like, say the score was like 5-4 to him, he would just fucking rattle off goals quick. I'm like, something doesn't seem right. Like this seems a little bit ridiculous. I think we played like 3 series. Every time I just get swept, and I was like, this really ain't fun. I was roasting him in a chat, not in a mean way, but I was like, you're a fucking smurf, bro. And then I was like, I'm literally Champ 1. I was like. And I literally called out. I didn't put it in the chat, but I was like, this guy must be like Grand Champ 2, because that's the highest I've been. I could tell he was fucking good. And I asked him, I was like, what is your rank? He's like, Grand Champ 2. I was like, yeah, no fucking shit. It makes sense now. Right? Like, why am I playing you? I don't want to lose the MMO. I don't care about the MMO, because it's not like even a rank at all. But it's like, if I wanted to play against a Grand Champ 2, like, you know, I would like, I wish there was just an option to do that. If it was when I don't know it's a Grand Champ 2, if he'd have gone, oh yeah, I'm Grand Champ 2, but like, I wouldn't have fucking queued it. It's just, it's terrible for your mental. Like, it's good experience, but I was not mentally ready for it, if you get me. Like, if you get what I mean. Like, if I was mentally ready, like, right, yeah, I'm gonna fucking go in, I know I'm gonna most likely lose, but I'm gonna learn, fair enough. But that shit was, I was coming out of ranked, and I was like, fuck this, I just want to play someone roughly my rank, and just have a blast. No, bro, I was getting swept. This guy, like, turned me into a mop and started, like, fucking cleaning the floor with me. I was like, what the fuck? But he's a very good player, you know, I'm not gonna shit on him, like, that'd just be fucking stupid. But yeah, he's a very good player. But it did make me motivated after, like, I came off that sort of rage. I was like, I want to get fucking good at ones again. Like, when when you're at those kind of ranks at ones, it's very satisfying. Because you're still shit at the game, technically. But, like, people struggle to score on you. And you just come out with, like, ridiculous, what's the word, resources in your plays. Like, in threes, I don't know. You know, it's hard to say, because obviously the best players in the world are technically threes. But for ones, like someone will just miss that, and then they'll fucking, like, do some of this shit and be like, stall, and then just redirect it in their own net. Like, ones is nuts. You just get to practice everything. What was that? But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Story Saturday. A little bit of a rant, a little bit of a thing. Had to get it off my chest. That's how I feel. You know, I'm not afraid to shit talk the Sonics things. If they're gonna permaban me, that's kind of cringe, bro. You know, like, just take the criticism. It's not me trying to roast you. I know it probably sounded like it, to be honest, but like, it's just like, why the fuck would you make ranks so stupid like that? Like, de-ranking everyone that hard at the season reset. Like, if you're gonna do that, you might as well do what Dead by Daylight does and just reset everyone to fucking bronze and then just see what happens. Can you imagine that? That would actually be carnage, but, you know. Anyways, until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.